In this tutorial, we are going to learn two new clauses related MySQL. If and case clause. Here you can see a table named student, and we have three columns in this table: ID, name and percentage. So according to the percentage, I want to extract those kind of result that told me which student is pass and which student is fail. Something like that. Here you can see Advan is not pass the exam. That's why in result column it print fail, and those students who pass the exam it print pass in their result column. So here you can see a custom column named result. We create the custom column based on the condition, and this is our condition. If student percent is greater than equal to 33%, then print pass in result column. Otherwise return fail. If I want to create a conditional based custom column, for this we need to use if clause. So let's see the syntax, how we can use if clause in SQL query. First we need to type select command. Then you need to select the columns which you want to see. And for your custom column, you need to type if condition. First you need to type if clause, then inside the parenthesis, you need to provide three parameters. In your first parameter, you need to provide the condition, and according to your condition, it's going to return two results, either true, either false. And if your condition is true, you can pass your message, whatever you need to show in the result column. If return false, similarly, you can show the false message. And then you need to assign a name for this column. So you need to type as means alias name. And you can type your own alias name for that. In our case, result, which is a temporary name. And then you need to provide the table name from table. And you can use where clause with that. So let's see the practical and try to understand how we can use if condition. Here you can see I open my XAMPP control panel, and I also open MySQL WorkBench application. First you need to start Apache, and then you need to start MySQL. And now your server is ready for connection. So I'm going to hover on my connection name and double click on it. Here you can see a database named student, and we have total two tables in this database, city and student. If I show you my student table, here you can see we have total 5 students in our table: Advan, Smith, Sophia, Neha and Mia. Here you can see a column named percentage. So using this percentage column, I want to create a custom column and try to see which student is pass and which student is fail. For this, after select command, we need to provide the column's name. I want to see ID, name and percentage. ID, name and percentage. And I don't want to see student age. That's why I don't call this column. And now I want to create the custom column where I want to see the results. So I'm going to use a comma, and then I'm going to use if condition. If, then inside the parenthesis, and then we need to use this column's name where we want to set a condition, and our column name is percentage. If percentage greater than equal to 33, so this condition going to return two results, true or false, mean pass or fail. If pass, then it is going to return pass in the result column, and if condition is fail, then it is going to return fail in results column. Then after round basis, we need to take a name for this column. So I'm going to use alias name as, and our column name is results. After that, I'm going to use from clause. From, we need to provide the column name, which is student, and semicolon to end the line. So first I type the three columns name, ID, name and percentage, and then I create a custom column named results, and I set a condition in this column. If student percent is greater than 33 or equal to 33, then it is going to return pass, otherwise it is going to return fail. So let's execute this code and see what happened. Here you can see without Smith, everyone passed their exam. He just get 29% in his exam. Because 29 is less than 33, that's why it's written fail. So this is our if statement. Using this, we can set any condition in a particular column, and based on the result, we can create another custom column. So let's see our another clause, which is case. Here you can see the same table on your screen, where I save student ID and their name and their percentage. So according to the percentage column, I want to create another custom column which gonna tell me the grade of their result. Basically, I want to see their grade score. Something like that. Here you can see, according to different percentage, it's written different result in grade column. Advan is fail, Smith grade is B, Sophia's grade is B+, and Neha's grade is A. So here we need to use multiple condition. Something like that. If student percentage between 80 and 100, then it's going to return A in his grade, in the grade column. Then between 60 and less than 80, it's going to return B+. Next, between 33 and less than 60 is going to return B, and less than 33 is going to return fail. So here you can see we use 4 different conditions. So whenever you need to use multiple conditions, and with these conditions you want to create a custom column, for this we need to use case clause. So let's see the syntax, how we can type case clause with select command. First you need to type select, and then you need to provide column's name which you want to see, and then create a custom column. You need to use case command. First you need to type case, and for all your multiple condition you need to use when keyword. When your condition is true, then it's written the result, in our case A. Similarly, we need to create all the conditions, and at last we need to use else. If all the conditions are fail, then it automatically execute the else condition, and here you can put your own custom result, and also you need to provide the name for that. Here you can use multiple condition as much you want, and to end this case statement you need to use end command, and also you need to provide a column alias name, in our case grade, and then you need to provide the table name from table name and semicolon to end this line. So let's start the practical and try to understand how we can use case command with select command. So once again I am back to my MySQL WorkBench application. So here I am going to use case clause. So I am going to remove this line, and I am going to type case. But before I start my condition, I want to show you something. Here you can see a student named Mia, and his percentage is 110. So we know it's not correct, and I'm going to handle this situation later. So after case, I also want to end this case statement. So I'm going to type end as, and I want to take a temporary column name for this case condition, and our column name is grade. So between case and end, I'm going to set my conditions according to student percentage. For this, we need to use when statement, when, and then we need to provide the column name where we want to set the condition, which is percentage. When student percentage greater or equal to 80 and percentage less than equal to 100, if both the condition is true, then it's going to print A. So if student percentage is between 80 and 100, it means he achieved A grade. And for our next condition, I'm going to copy this line. Similarly, when our percentage greater than equal to 60 and our percentage less than 80, in that case is going to print B+. And now I'm going to create our third condition. When our percentage greater than equal to 40 and percentage less than 60, in that case is going to print B. Similarly, in our next condition, if percentage greater than equal to 33 and less than 40, then is going to print C. And in our last condition, when percentage less than 33, then is going to return fail. Basically, we create total 5 conditions, and you can create as much you want. At last, we need to create a very important condition, which is else. Else, I want to print wrong input. Suppose someone type wrong input like 110 or any string input. In that case, it's going to print wrong input. So our case clause is complete. If I execute this code, here you can see the results. Here you can see Advan achieve B grade, Smith achieve fail. Basically, Smith do not achieve anything. Sophia did great. She achieved A grade. And Neha achieved B plus grade. And for Mia, our data entry operator enter wrong input. So in that way, we can use multiple conditions, and also we can create a custom column to show this result. Not only that, also we can use this case clause with update command. Let me show you. Suppose we need to update multiple records at once. Suppose I want to change Smith result, and I also want to correct Mia's result. For this, I'm going to use update command with case clause. So first of all, I'm going to remove all the statements from my editor. So first, I'm going to type update, and I want to update student table. Then set command. After that, I'm going to set my condition, and I want to update in my percentage column. So I'm going to type percentage equal to, inside the parenthesis, I'm going to use case clause to set the multiple columns. And we need to update the percentage according to their ID. So first, I'm going to type case. Then, I'm going to use when statement. When. But before, we need to provide the column name. And I want to choose ID. So after when ID is 2, then percentage is 48. Similarly, when ID 5, then 43%. So this condition is for Smith, because Smith ID is 2, and I want to update his percentage 29 to 48. And this condition is for Mia. Her ID is 5, and her updated percentage is 43. And as you know, if we use case, we need to type end. And then I'm going to use where clause, because we need to use where clause with every update command. Otherwise, it's going to change all the columns. So I'm going to type where ID, and we need to check in multiple columns. So I'm going to use in operator. Inside the parenthesis, ID 2 and ID 5, and semicolon to end this line. So first, it's going to check ID 2 and ID 5 is exist or not. And then it's going to set the condition according to their ID. For ID 2, it's going to set 48, and for ID 5, it's going to set 43. And it's going to update this value in percentage column. So let's execute the code and see what happened. I execute this code successfully. If I show you my student table, here you can see the result. It updates our columns. Now Smith's percentage is 48 and Mia's percentage is 43. It's possible at once because we use case clause with update command. This is very important use case of case clause. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next tutorial.